Yeah, lots of visuals like this coming out of Southern California. Roads completely inundated by floodwaters from all the rain that fell yesterday. LAX, by the way, recorded its wettest Christmas Eve on record. So let's head there. We'll go back to the ground in Los Angeles now, where we find Fox weather correspondent Brandy Campbell. Brandy, you've seen all of this. You saw that intense rain that moved through yesterday. Now we have one more round moving in. What's this all been like, and what are folks saying on a Christmas day where they're concerned about more flooding happening?
Well, Ian, it has been a ride here, I would say, because it's the holidays and obviously people have their plans in place. But yesterday we started off with heavy rain and some really strong wind gusts here and there. But I think folks were happy because at the end of the day at night, we got a break, and we have a break this morning going to the early afternoon, but we know we have more rain to come, so we're not done. I want to show you guys where we are, though. It's one of the spots where you can see one of the ongoing impacts. It's to the LA River. It has been raging since yesterday. With the heavy rain, it rose to just over 7 feet, and that's up from just over 1.5 feet of where it's been for the past week or so. Residents here tell me normally it is a calm stream, quiet, and it's everything but that right now, and it's continuing to rise just a little bit. I've noticed we've seen about a 2-foot rise since we've been here this morning. Now I want to show you guys some of the impacts we've also seen just across this region. So we're going to start in San Bernardino County, and this is where heavy rainfall on Christmas Eve led to brown, muddy water. We're talking about these debris flows going into residential areas, actually intruding homes. There are several homes there, I'm told, that did take on water. The fire department, they said they also had to rescue people from their cars that were trapped, and they also had to help people evacuate from their homes. I mean, it's understandable when you look at these images, the video that we're seeing right there. The fire department said they're just grateful that there's only one minor injury that was reported, but they are overall just devastated that many families are not able to be home together this Christmas due to the impacts of this atmospheric river event. Now here in LA County, we also had multiple mudslides and debris flows that were reported in areas recently impacted by wildfires. They took on heavy rain yesterday, and you can see in these photos, this was a mudslide on Topanga Canyon Boulevard in Malibu. That area is among several road closures that are still in place, as well as many burn scar areas that are still under evacuation warnings. Those are still in place and active because we have more rain to come later this evening. I also want to show you some of the flash flooding we saw on I-5. One driver took this shot from their car trying to get through. Shortly after, or at some point that day, they had to shut down the entire area for several hours. And the LA Police Department also noted, in addition to flooding, there were a lot of accidents. They actually responded to around 100 car accidents here in the area. So it was a very hectic day. I think everybody's probably very happy that we got a nice break early in the day. It's still, what time is it? It's just turning noon here on the West Coast, but we have more rain to come. Ian, I saw we had not thunderstorm warning, but a flash flood warning, and it's still active north of us in Santa Barbara, that area. And if you go even further north towards Sacramento, San Francisco, the airport out there, they have an over 2-hour delay for flights that are trying to land because of the wind out there. So we're not out of the clear just yet. Back to you.
Yeah, Brandy, we were just showing some of the video, and the tag, the person that submitted it was Laker Girl 6. So we know it's most certainly authentic to Los Angeles right there. But we got a little ways to go. We know this is a rough situation that's going to last for another day or so before the pattern breaks down. Some indications that we've got a bit of a comeback closer to New Year's. So we'll be watching that in the Fox Forecast Center. Great work out there. That's Fox weather correspondent Brandy Campbell. Brandy, Merry Christmas.